Hi Gemini, so I like to get straight into the readings. If you're confused about anything at all, then please do read the descriptions box and my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for a Gemini, then just simply switch the roles, okay? This is general, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. Right, what's coming in? Didn't even get to ask the question. What's coming in towards Gemini for the month of November? And you've got defend to the end, the worthwhile. And it says feelings of self-doubt or somebody who is projecting their self-doubt onto you. Stay strong and stand your ground. Now, also with this particular energy as well, there's an owl. And it's strategically placed on top of this figure's head, right? So it tells me that the Geminis that are watching, you're being divinely protected. Absolutely. And also as well, you're privy to knowledge and information from behind the veil with that owl. For me as a reader, owls are incredibly important. Very, very symbolic of divine energies, universal energies, you know, anything to do with knowledge from the occult. I appreciate that word gets a lot of bad rap. The occult just means the hidden. Okay, and anything that's hidden knowledge, you're privy to hidden knowledge that not everybody is privy to. And for some of you as well, you're in direct contact with, like, you know, your spirit guides. You're getting guidance and receiving direction as well through these, I want to say, instinctive pulls, instinctive urges. Right, so it's really important that you listen to the direction that your soul is trying to pull you in at this time. Now, you're going to have to defend yourself, okay, because there are individuals around you. It could just be one specific individual, or it could be many individuals who are basically looking at you, you know, with a bit of a side eye going, oh, you know, Gemini's finally gone cray-cray, you know. You're not gone cray Gemini. It's simply that they just don't understand what it is that you're currently going through, right? To defend yourself from another's projections. So you might feel very, very tempted to defend somebody else. Okay, now this could be online, or this could be within a social circle, at a workplace. You're going to have this desire to defend somebody who isn't being treated fairly. Unfortunately, through you standing up for the person who, for whatever reason, cannot or will not stand up for themselves, or they're just not around to hear what it is that's being spoken about them behind their back, whatever reason being that they cannot or are not able to defend themselves, I'm seeing that you're going to have this desire to stand up for them, you know, in their absence type thing, which unfortunately might end up backfiring onto you. But ultimately, Gemini, providing that you don't take that attack personally, then I don't see that you've got anything to worry about, to be completely honest. It's that age-old saying, you never know who your friends are until you hear about those who have defended you when your back was turned. You are a very kind, decent, honourable friend. And, you know, that is going to show, it's going to be evident in your actions in said friend's absence. Again, like, even if it is just a work colleague, you know, even if you're not friends with them on a personal level, it's still somebody who is being attacked in their absence, and you're like that's not right. That's not how you're supposed to treat others. It's a nice, strong energy. There are repercussions here though, Gemini, and do you know what, honestly, I see you being okay with it. I really, really do, because when everything's said and done, at the end of it, it's like, you know that you did the right thing. So there isn't going to be any regrets. Even when you do receive this backlash, I don't see you being under any regrets or under any illusions that you did the right thing as well. Okay, right, so we're going to start pilling your tarot. And what we're going to do, we're going to pill 9 cards. And then I'll take you through it, okay? It's just, I like to pill them all first so that I can get a really nice feel out for everything that's going on. Also, any of the zodiacs that I mention, please do take with a pinch of salt, okay? Because they could be zodiac placements in your own chart, or it could be the zodiacs of the individuals that you're dealing with, okay? The Knight of Swords is an interesting one, Gemini, because that's been coming out pretty much consistently. And that's information or communication that's coming in towards you really, really quickly. And then it's like the speed of which has doubled because you've got the Chariot right next to it. It's Cancerian energy, and then the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So definitely a lot of communication here that's quickly coming in towards you, back and forth, back and forth. Let's see if we can find out more. So Gemini, please. Also, with that Knight of Swords, something happens a lot quicker than you were anticipating it to as well. Okay, Knight of Wands, that is Sagittarius energy. The Eight of Wands, wow, yeah, that's more Sagittarius. So again, same energy as what I'm picking up with that Knight of Swords. Again, fast action and communication. That is literally one of the, well, you've got 2 of the fastest, 3, 4 of the fastest moving cards in tarot. Like straight away. Something's moving a lot quicker than quite possibly makes you comfortable. Okay, the 6 of Wands is Leo energy. 2 of Wands, Aries, is for Gemini, please. Thank you. The Tower. I was wondering when we were going to see the Tower. And don't worry, I will clarify this particular Tower for you as well. It's for Gemini, please. Thank you. The 9 of Wands, more Sagittarius. Okay, so heavy Sagittarius energy in this read. And then the 8 of Cups. It's Pisces. Okay. So something... Oh, the Devil. Okay. Maybe you're just dealing with a Capricorn. It could be. A female Capricorn for some of you. Or it could be someone who is not a very nice individual, yet they are the ones that are in a position of power. Let's have a look. Why the Devil, please, for Gemini? Why the Devil for Gemini, please? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay. It's an interesting one, Gemini. This could be, Gemini, somebody being obsessed with you, somebody being obsessed with your energy with that Queen of Cups, someone who is quite possibly drawn to you, but for what you can give with the Queen of Cups rather than who you are. For some of you, not all of you. For others, this is quite possibly an obsession. Somebody is walking away from an obsession. Tell me more about that Devil, please. It's unclear. Okay, thank you. 7 of Coins, Ace of Wands. Could be a sex-based relationship as well for some of you. Somebody might have, because we do have the Tower here as well with the Nine of Wands. So it's like you giving up on someone because of their behavior, because they're constantly hurting you. This could be someone has been tempted with the devil to stray. And of course, the Eight of Cups is here as well. So someone might have cheated on you in favour of a sex-based relationship. Someone might have abandoned you in favour of another situation. But then it's like that they've gotten there and realised that they've made a mistake. Because we see that this temptation, that this Empress as well. So like the Empress, like when it's come out with the devil, it could be an illusion of growth. Someone's given the illusion that something is growing, or that a situation is loving. That there's a lie here. That there's absolutely a lie. Someone's been telling lies, and then you've got the World. Something coming to an end. The World is also a card of victory as well. So, you know, whatever this is pertaining to, Gemini, it certainly does indicate that you are the one that's going to be feeling on top of the world. Because, did you recognise that there was unhealthy behaviour here? Quite possibly it could be an unhealthy mother, or the mother of your child, or an unhealthy feminine, but not necessarily female. The feminine partner in the relationship was unhealthy, and you breaking free from that has left you feeling like you're on top of the world. You know, it's left you feeling that this newfound sense of freedom now, where you can go and grow something new, excuse the pun, but plant your seeds elsewhere in something new, a new situation. For most of you, though, I'm feeling that somebody did the dirty on you, and they were tempted. Like there is a temptress here within the read. The Devil, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. You know, the Seven of Coins, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can be a really sexual card, depending on the context of which it comes out with. I do have to emphasise, okay, it's come out to clarify the Devil. Those two as a combination, like, really, seriously, it doesn't take that much of imagination to put two and two together here. Someone was led astray in a sexual manner. Your attitude with this is very much, well, they made their bed, they have to go lie in it. The problem is whoever it was that made their bed is coming back towards you, Gemini. Now, this read wasn't supposed to be about love and relationships. You know, it was what is coming towards Gemini, with the hope that we were going to get other things that were going on in your life. It seems to be, though, that this is at the forefront. And could this oracle card coming out right at the start of your read be saying that intuitively you felt that situation was going to backfire on them? But now, because they're coming back in towards you, you're going to have to defend yourself against them. Like, stop them from trying to get their foot in the door again, you know. Stop them in their tracks, because like they're heading straight towards you here, Gemini. Knight of Swords, Chariot, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands, like, on its own is somebody who is very flighty, non-committal, a risk taker. And it does have a reputation of being the card of somebody who is cheated as well. Again, depending on what context it comes out in, right? Everything I've seen in this energy indicates somebody is a cheat, somebody is a liar, and somebody's trying to undo a mistake that they've made because they've realised they've gone off with someone else through this sexual allure, and it's backfired on them, because that's a situation where there isn't like no substance. That individual has got nothing beyond what they can do between the sheets. And I'm sorry, but as an individual, like, you need more than that. You know, a person needs more than that. And that's what whoever this cheater has come to realise. Got 6 of Wands as well. Victory. See, I'm getting that they're talking to your friends here, Gemini. It's like your friends could be the ones that are defending you in your absence as well. And you're going to be hearing about this. But somebody's trying to make peace with you. And your friends are going, no, you're staying away from Gemini. You've caused enough trouble. You're to stay away. Gemini doesn't want anything to do with you. It's done. But then that person is like, shush, you know, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, and they're going to charge ahead towards you anyway. Yeah, look, it's not going to go the way that they plan. I'm seeing that you're going to be giving whoever that is a few home truths. That's what I feel is going on with this tower. Because giving up, 9 of Wands, you've given up on them. At one point, you were holding out hope that they were going to change, that they would be a better individual. At one point, you had a lot of faith that they'd change. And they never did. Tell me more about that tower, please, for Gemini. Cross watchers, please remember what I said at the start. You can reverse the way that this is reading, okay? Reverse the roles, basically. I could be talking directly to a cross watcher who is dealing with a Gemini. It's always possible. The tower has been clarified with the Page of Cups, so you're not actually bitter towards this individual. In fact, I'm not seeing that you feel much of anything towards them, although I do see that you're grateful for some kind of validation that individual brings to you. You're grateful for what it is that they're saying. But it's like feelings-wise, it's a Page. I don't see that this is going to go the direction that whoever that is hoping that it's going to go. Basically, Gemini, that they're hoping that they can have complete and utter victory with you. Ace of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands. But it's... The bizarre thing is, when you two were together, it was a one-sided situation. Now that yous are apart, it's still a one-sided situation, but for the opposite reasons. So it was one-sided with you giving everything to them. But now that you're apart, they're trying to give everything to you, and you're not interested. You don't want it because, quite frankly, they've done too much damage here. Way too much damage. Can you tell me more, please, about that tower for Gemini? The other message that I'm getting with this tower, 9 of Wands, is don't you dare give up on yourself, Gemini. Yeah, I think I hit the nail on the head there with the 5 of Cups, Scorpion energy. Don't you dare give up on yourself, Gemini. Don't you dare accept less than your worth and your value. You do not have to degrade yourself by taking back this individual. You don't have to do it. Deep down you know that, but with the 2 of Wands, it's like that there's still, like for a split second, it makes you wonder if it could work again. But then reality kicks in, you know, before before you go down that path again. Yeah, the world, I'm telling you, something's over with this. Like, it's done. Old cycle. You're also realizing as well that their behavior towards you was a reflection of who they are as an individual, and not who you are. It's not because you were somehow lacking, which was how you were made to feel. That's also the validation that I feel that you're getting here as well. So yeah, a shocking revelation with this particular tower. Several shocking revelations. The first one being that person's decisions have backfired on them in such a majestic way. The next one being that newfound sense of freedom where you're like, oh, I really did dodge a bullet there, didn't I? Wow. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Okay, so it says you need a detox to restore equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness and stubbornness to free up everything. Or release individuals who show those types of behaviors to you, Gemini. That this could be about somebody who is trying to be possessive over you. Okay, they need to be released as well. And it is funny because, like, the devil was there as well. Digging your heels in will not help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be a spiritual, emotional, or a physical detox that is called for. Find the balance between what your heart wants and what is the next practical step to take. Your challenge now is to balance yourself out emotionally. This might not be easy, but it will boost your manifesting ability far more than if you're over emotional and therefore out of alignment. Okay, and then it gives you like a little ritual for cleansing, and it says you could add ylang ylang essential oil to your diffusers. You could sit comfortably and close your eyes, so meditate. You could call in Hathor, the goddess of love and joy, among other things, and feel Hathor empowering you to clear away negativity and fill yourself up with self-love and love for others. And then it's got a manifestation affirmation, which is, I express love and love comes back to me. The full moon in Taurus takes place when the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is in Taurus. Okay, so cleansing, detoxifying. There's a strong message about how another individual is trying to possess you. The strange thing is, though, Gemini, going by what I've seen in this read, they surrendered any rights to any opinion about your life when they cheated on you, when they chose someone else. They surrendered any right to, you know, be privy to your information. Okay, right, so I'm going to start pulling out the sweary cards. If you don't like swearing, you don't have to listen, okay? Also, if you enjoy my content, then please do make sure that you hit the notifications bell. That way you'll be alerted every time I upload a brand new video, okay? Rebel. Because fuck it. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So, the more you try to pull something in towards you, the more resistance energetically it's going to be met with. The more you try and push something away from you energetically, it's going to come in towards you a lot quicker. All right, so it's finding that energetic balance. I can't remember what it was. There was something that like a Shaolin monk had said about allowing things to just be, you know, focus on what it is that you want in your life, and don't put so much emphasis on what it is that you don't want in your life. Okay. Oh, look at that. You are loved. Yeah. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So again, the secret to manifesting is don't force anything. All right. It's that Empress energy. It's that magician energy. It's all about attracting in towards you the things that you want to see in your life. All right. You are loved. This is the thing. When we said down here, like, you don't have to degrade yourself. You don't have to compromise yourself. You don't have to take on somebody or put up with somebody who doesn't see your worth and your value. You know, just because they don't see it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It just means that they are unappreciative of who they had. That they're definitely trying to do a U-turn here, Gemini. So Gemini, please. Okay. The mush. I'm a fucked up cocoon of mush. That awkward stage between the cute caterpillar and the beautiful butterfly we refer to as the mush, where the caterpillar completely liquidifies to reform. That is where you are right now, the mush. Let that just sink in for a mo as to why you feel so completely crazy. Yeah. The funny thing here, Gemini, is whoever this is, they're coming back round towards you with the expectations that that you're the same as how you were before. And what they're going to be met with is an entirely different version of who you are. Because they were ultimately the catalyst for your change. You did realise through this situation, you did realise your worth and your value because of their refusal to treat you like you had worth and value. You know, you had no other choice but to go into that cocoon. You had no other choice but do the hard work on yourself. So they are going to be in for quite a shock when they come towards you expecting that you haven't changed. You're a completely different person now to when this individual left. Completely different. They're going to find that your door is closed, well and truly closed. Interesting read. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below, and it's in my description box below too. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.